Sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors? Standing water or high humidity, nasty odors, or dangerous mold? Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
This is the morning edition of the Daily Weather Briefing video. This is for Tuesday, the 6th of December. I'm James Spann. The big story this week, temperatures near record levels. Highs will up in the 70s between now and Friday, flirting with record highs. And a few showers around today, but probably not that much rain for the northern half of the state. We'll check the radar early this morning, doing this update live at 5:16 a.m. Who in the world will be awake at that hour? But you can see just some spotty showers over the northern counties of the state, and we'll see that around today and this evening. Again, not as widespread as yesterday, just a few passing showers from time to time. And that warm front continues marching northward. Now we've got the warm front almost up to the northeastern part of the state. Still, though, it's cool over the northeastern corner. That's that cold air damming, the wedge coming in from the east. It's 51 in Gadsden. But on the other side of that warm front, we've got 69 for Tuscaloosa. That's way above the average high for the 6th of December. Birmingham at 65. We've got those 60s all the way down to Mobile. And needless to say, it's going to be very mild, and most people would call it warm for December for the next several days. There's the watch warning map. Again, this morning there is a dense fog advisory for the southern counties of the state, the counties in gray. That should be dissipating later today. And around the nation, things are relatively quiet. Early this morning, some winter weather advisories up north and out west. The good news, despite this warmth, we do not see any severe weather problems for the rest of this week, including Friday when a cold front comes in, which is good. This is the severe weather outlook today, tomorrow, and on Thursday. Maybe some thunder north and west of the state, kind of in the zone between this warm air and cold air up north, but again, no severe storms. This is the rain for the next 7 days. The heavier rain totals a bit north and west of here through parts of Arkansas and northwestern Tennessee, where they could see over 4 inches. And again, this is the rain through Tuesday morning of next week. In Alabama, the amounts between 1 and 2 inches for the northern and western counties, and generally under 1 inch for the southern part of the state. And hey, look here. We've got this storm out in the Atlantic, and really this is not a true warm core tropical system. It's more of a hybrid, but the Hurricane Center giving this a 40% chance of becoming a subtropical storm over the next 5 days. Now, this is no threat to any landmass in the middle of nowhere. It's a junk system, but it's out there on the board, which is always a little interesting because it is a postseason system. The official hurricane season ended on November 30th, but again, no threat to any landmass. So model fans, here we go. This is the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 4. And again, it's a battle between the big upper high over the Gulf and that cold trough over Canada. And we're going to be in the mild air today. A lot of clouds around, a few spotty showers. Again, nothing too widespread. Highs in the 70s. This is tomorrow. As the ridge begins to strengthen, the better chance of showers shifting to areas a little north of Alabama, although there could be a few isolated showers around. In mid-70s are likely. And this is Thursday. This will probably be the warmest day of the week. The day looks dry, the sky partially sunny, and we're going to be way up in the 70s, and we have to wonder if somebody might touch 80 degrees on Thursday. Here's a look at temperature anomalies, and you can see that blowtorch warmth down here with the upper ridge, and that covers much of the eastern half of the country, but the western states are below average. So again, Thursday will not feel like December. And then Friday, we have a surface front coming in here, but there's not much dynamic support, not much moisture, so we'll mention scattered showers on Friday, but probably not a lot of rain. And again, we think the front arrives late in the day, so temperatures will likely, again, be in the 70s. So this is Saturday as the weekend begins, and it should be a cooler day with highs dropping back in the 60s. And the GFS is suggesting there could be some rain. The European says no. And we're getting some better consistency in here, but again, there's a little disagreement here. In our forecast, we're trending toward the drier European solution. So at this point, Saturday, we'll say mostly dry, small chance of a shower. highs in the 60s. And then that next wave comes in here Sunday with a good chance of rain. Not raining all day, but rain at times. And again, the high Sunday will be in the 60s. We'll go to Monday. We'll mention a chance of showers, and again, highs in the 60s. A new storm forming off to the west. And that could be a huge snowmaker for the Rocky Mountain states. And this is a week from today. Tuesday, December 13th, got a bowling ball looking upper low that's over the high plain states. And down below that, that could be a blizzard for parts of Nebraska and the Dakotas. You can see that 979 millibar surface low up there. And showers and storms approaching Alabama, and that would likely come in here the following day, Wednesday of next week. And I'd say the chance of severe weather based on this would not be especially high with the main dynamic support so far north. But this is a week out that could change. Let's go out 10 days. This is Thursday the 15th. Got a southwest flow aloft here, a trough to the west, and that looks relatively quiet. But again, for those that don't like the December warmth, and December warmth, if you're new here, that's nothing new here. We have that pretty often, but if you're looking for colder air, the signal looks pretty good. Again, this is the new European weekly data for December 20th through December 27th, out there toward Christmas. And you can see almost all of the continental United States, the contiguous United States, in the blue. That's below average. These are temperature anomalies. So cold weather fans, hang on. Your time could be coming later this month. This is rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble, the mean between 3 and 4 inches between now and the 19th of December. Temperatures, look at the 70s this week through Friday, then highs dropping back in the 60s for the weekend and the first part of next week, and then back in the 50s over the latter half of next week. And the latest 8 to 14 day guidance in the house, this is for December 13th through December 19th. Temperatures here could be a little below average if this verifies. So some images from last night's Tuscaloosa Christmas parade from our friend Skip Baumhauer. They had the lighting of the Christmas tree there in front of the courthouse at 5:15. And I got that parade in with mostly no rain, which is a good thing. Temperatures were in the 60s, awfully pleasant. Now, wait a minute, hang on here. This float says the Grinch is locked up, have a safe Christmas, and then I think the guy escaped here. That was seen later in the parade, but temperatures were in the 60s, a very pleasant night for the parade. We've got some parades across the state tonight. And kind of like last night, there could be some spotty showers, but nothing too especially widespread. So that is it for the morning edition of the Daily Weather Briefing video. I'll be at Shades Mountain Elementary School in Hoover today. Be a lot of fun. Let's see, rest of the week, tomorrow going to Southside Elementary in the Gadsden area. Wednesday, Coosa Valley Elementary in Pell City. And then Friday, Lipscomb Elementary School in Jefferson County. So a busy week ahead. No book signing, by the way, on Saturday. We have one more before Christmas, and that'll be on the 17th up in eastern Walker County in the Dora-Summerton area. And we'll post details on that early next week. But if you're interested in any of the stuff we have at those, the books, the hats, the shirts, it's spannbook.com. That's the website. So we'll have notes over on the blog. That is alabamawx.com. And, of course, if you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors? Call Alabama Professional Services. Standing water or high humidity? Call APS. Nasty odors or dangerous mold? Call APS. Critters, bugs, or other pests? That's right, call APS. It's a fact. Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.